DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now, because we have you.
Alrighty, everybody, and good evening. Welcome to the DD214 Network podcast hosted by John Clean Sanchez, Jay the #1 Cocksmith, and myself, Joe Tex Squillini. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are on tight, baby. We about to rizm with the tism. Let's get this fucking episode going, boys.
Yes, sir. Fucking hey. Fucking bringing the heat tonight, huh? Fucking tell me
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. How's everybody feeling today?
I'm doing okay. It's fucking Monday again, right? So here we go.
Yeah, Monday, tired as shit.
Another week ahead. Another week ahead coming straight our way, you know?
So much to fucking do.
Yeah.
So much to fucking do.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
You just found out someone's been subbed for 62 months. That is a crazy fucking number right there.
Iron, you're probably the only consistent fucking sub I've got.
I'll see the money from yours.
I'll see the money from your subs in like a year and a half.
Sub to what? Sub to us or just to
my Twitch?
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. That's 5 years. That's 5 years and 2 months, by the way. For those of you that don't math very well, 62 months is 5 months or 5 years and 2 months. Yeah.
That's true. So how was everybody's weeks?
I didn't do shit. What'd you guys do?
Due to OPSEC, like my week, I really can't talk about.
Well, it's not the.
Oh well, good. I'll take it then. Too easy. I got a couple things. I'll start off with what happened today. You know, I has an 800 amp fuse blow yesterday. Whoa, I like a 800 amp fuse blow, baby. What was I gonna say? So today I went out for a bike ride, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got stopped by the police because I was riding an e-bike on a bike trail.
Okay.
So everything calmed down when I told them I could take the motor and battery out. I was like, I could take the motor and battery out if that makes it better. And they all looked at me like I had a dick in my head. They were like, you could do that? I'm like, yeah, I could do that. You could shut, just like anybody else could shut it off too and use the pedals like I was just doing before you stopped me. But that wasn't the highlight of the day. I went to this pizzeria today called L&L Pizza in Metuchen, New Jersey. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great either. But they had an in-house soda that they made.
Okay.
And when I tell you it completely ruined the whole fucking experience for me, I threw up.
What?
I drank the soda, and the moment I tasted the soda, I threw it up.
What the fuck was the flavor?
Orange. And you know I like my orange sodas.
Well, what'd they do wrong? What did it taste like?
It just tasted fucking bad. It tasted fucking horrible.
Did it come out of a fountain? Like, did it where
No, they made it themselves somehow. I don't know where the fuck it came from, but it wasn't good.
It didn't taste like orange?
No, it didn't.
What the fuck? Did you let him know, like, hey, your fucking shit tastes like shit? Like,
no, I threw it right in the garbage and I left.
fair enough.
I mean, I think me throwing up was a pretty good sign too.
Well, I mean, did you go to the bathroom to throw up, or did you just like yak in the fucking trash can sitting right there, or like, well,
Yeah, in the trash can,
like right in the fucking lobby and shit,
right
like,
there, right there by the exit.
Oh God.
I really hope that was a sign for them to not make that fucking soda ever again, because that was so fucking bad. It was so bad. But a good thing did happen today. Look what I found.
Rufus Teague, huh?
You found some good old Rufus Teague fucking barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. And I just ate it with my Wendy's too, and it was delicious.
I'm getting ready to. I seasoned a couple of steaks earlier, and after we get done tonight, I'm gonna be grilling some fucking steaks up, like for the evening. That'll be my dinner after we're done.
Is Rufus coming by?
No, it'll probably be Arthur Bryant. So it'll also depend on how the steak comes out.
Yeah. Wait, you said Munchausen's, New Jersey? Yeah, Metuchen/Munchausen, New Jersey. Yep. That fucking place. They're fucking terrible ass fucking pizza. I'll never eat there again. So I'm gonna try to get a sandwich from another place tomorrow. But the rest of the week was pretty good, pretty tame. Obviously watched well, actually before I get to what I watched, I gotta tell you what happened, right? So Squillini, did you know Army Wolf 88? No? So I'm playing Arma, right? And mind you, I'm playing this on my PlayStation. I see a guy with a familiar name, right? And I'm like, dude, I fucking know you. But I'm on PlayStation, so it's a completely different name. Arma Reforger is crossplay. Mm-hmm. So I'm enjoying, I'm talking to him and stuff. I'm like, yo, do you know you? I'm like, it's me, Clean Sanchez. He was like, what? He goes, I haven't spoken to you in a long time. I'm like, how the fuck is it that in a small world of all the people that play this game that we just so happen to find each other in the same specific server? And I just saw him 5 minutes ago too. We were just doing a helicopter ride too before we started the show. But I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with that game, Jay. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of need someone to help to guide me with some real world shit to kind of prepare me and stuff. But man,
tactical experience and stuff like that. Sure. When I get my PS4 freaking undusted and actually hooked up to the internet, we can talk about that probably.
No, we're gonna find the way to dry beg you into getting a PS5 somehow.
Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry. This
one like falls off of the back of a fucking truck somewhere.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And it just like rolls down the street until it like accidentally like rolls all the way up onto my front porch, and it just
that's
me sitting there. I ain't fucking touching.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. But yeah, my wife and I watching.
I'm pretty sure we can make that happen.
Yeah. Because holy shit, this game. I'm having too much fun with this shit. This is exactly what I'm looking for in a video game.
Real quick, talking about PlayStations, I might be buying a new fucking PS5 soon.
Why?
Shit, I might be buying a fucking new Xbox with that new one they just fucking showed off the other day.
25th anniversary edition, yeah.
Woo!
But the why? So our PS5, my wife bought from the pawn shop, and whoever had it before was a very heavy cigarette smoker in their house. I had to pull it apart last year and like deep clean it to get all the tar and shit out of it. Because all the dust particles were just sticking to it. I currently have it pulled apart again, doing another deep clean and repaste. Because again, it's overheating, just shutting off randomly. I could have it on for 2 minutes and it just turns back off.
Yeah.
Now it's at the point where it just won't turn on at all. So I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? I'll sell this one for fucking parts. GameStop will buy it broken for like $80.
GameStop will buy anything.
And then just fucking turn around and get a new one.
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. Then yeah, me. Summer Games Fest week happened, which we'll talk about that after I finish yapping my mouth. But I won't go into too much because me and my wife are gonna make an episode about it for Tito. But Generation Kill, man.
Yeah, how about that fucking show? Was this your first like full like watch through? Like you've never like sat down and watched all 7 episodes?
Like full through, like straight binge watch that motherfucker, man. And up until the first day I watched it, I thought that Jarhead was probably the most realistic, right? Because think about it, for those who don't know, Jarhead is pretty realistic, and it's got a lot of those Generation Kill influences and things in there that, and plus it's the same fucking war as well. But
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Jarhead was the first Gulf War.
Oh, that's right.
Jarhead
And this one was the
90s.
Iraqi war. Yeah. These were 2 different Iraqi wars. Whoops.
Yeah. Oops. We ended back up in the same fucking country, like about 10 years after the first time. Not quite.
Yeah, kind of crazy, right? But yeah, man.
Shocked.
First couple minutes into the show, like fucking like lots of R words being thrown around, gay Iraqis here and there, a lot of dick conversation, which is me and my wife got into a funny conversation about that. How she was just like, "Why is everything like they say in the show? Why is everything homoerotic? We just don't know. It just is." It just is, and they were just talking about dick the whole time, and there were some really like special characters in there. Like Captain America pissed me the fuck off. He's a fucking dumbass.
I'm not sure if Jay ever served with any fucking guys like that,
What, baby?
or under any guys like that, but I fucking did.
The fucking journalist that pretty much the whole thing kind of revolves around, but the Rolling Stone article, like the dude gets the picture of his girlfriend taken away, and they're all jerking off to it.
Pretty par for the fuck.
Ironborn said the fuck is the infantry supposed to talk about? There you go, baby. Does that answer?
Maybe tits and ass and pussy. I don't know.
Oh, it's a lot of very rabid dogs like frothing at the mouth on fucking chains, being constantly chained to a fucking tree, and then you finally get let off the fucking chain, and like you're just a fucking animal now. You're just a fucking animal. Okay,
Baby, Ironborn said, "In the desert, there is no pussy."
that's right.
You look hard enough.
I've literally had more than one lady that I've dated ask me if I ever got laid when I was downrange in Afghanistan, and I was like, "Fuck no, Snake. What the fuck? Who am I gonna fuck out here? You know what I mean? Like I'm on like these isolated.
There's plenty of goats.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
The Afghanis do it.
Fuck all that, dude. Like I'm on these like isolated like fobs and outposts and fucking even some of the more built up fobs. Like what females? What fucking ladies? You know what I mean? Like no, they don't fucking exist. They don't fucking.
0405, there was no yummy to be had.
No.
Jesus.
There was pretty much none when I was there.
Yeah,
unless you were like support for the support. And you were constantly on fucking base, never fucking left the wire.
Yeah.
Weren't busy a lot. There was we didn't even have any time. I worked on my second deployment. I worked something stupid like 187 days in a row. This is in 2016. There was no time to get fucking laid. Holy shit, we were on mission 6 days a week, and day 7 we were in the motor pool fucking fixing our goddamn trucks for the next fucking 6 days coming of missions. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit, dude. Nobody's getting
yeah. But yeah, with the show, man, it was real.
We got lucky.
The show had everything. You know what I mean? They had action, they had funny moments, they had sad moments, they had really like, yo, what the fuck are you doing moments. The one lieutenant getting in trouble for taking constructive criticism and him getting yelled at by the higher ups about it. That was pretty fucking funny too. And the commander that talks like this.
Godfather is literally
yeah.
That's literally his call.
No, the guy under Godfather. Federo,
Godfather was
Federno.
You're talking about the gunny.
Ferrando was Godfather. That was Godfather.
Ferrando. Okay.
That was like the one that talked the way you were. That was Godfather. That was the commander.
This is what it's gonna be, Marines.
Yeah, that's Godfather.
That's Godfather.
Godfather served under Mattis. General
Yes.
Mattis was his fucking commanding officer.
So the dude above him that was fucking yelling at everybody about the grooming standards.
No,
wasn't above him. That was the gunny sergeant. That wasn't above.
No, he was a sergeant major. He was a sergeant major.
Yeah.
Sergeant Major. Okay, yeah. That dude was was fucking crazy.
The real person, the actual Sergeant Major Sixta, is a fucking chomo, and he went down for chomo shit later on. Like just throwing it out there.
That Sergeant Major?
Yeah, I don't care how much fucking. I don't care.
No shit.
Yeah, this is all old news, John. This is all old news. Like, yeah, police that mustache. Yeah, that dude's a fucking chomo. He's a fucking chomo. Fuck him. I don't care how much fucking rank you make. If you're a piece of shit, you're a fucking piece of shit. And Sixta is a fucking piece of shit. Fuck that fucking cocksucker. Fuck that piece of shit.
Holy shit! I had no idea the things that you know. Now the thing that kind of confuses me. I know that everything is most accurate to what the journalist wrote, but Fruity Rudy,
real dude.
I know. Yeah, he's also one of the hosts on Special Forces. He's a fucking great influence for anyone wanting to get into like fitness, martial arts, military, especially. But he wasn't in that. Was he wasn't there. Was like
he played himself. He was there. He was in that unit.
Oh, okay. So he just it just happened that he ended up playing himself for the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
He played himself, like for real, like.
But yeah, Sixta was in 2014 sentenced to 10 years. And because of the natures of his crime, he had to spend all 10 years in. There was no early release for good behavior. He's out now because the 10 years are up. But he's on a list.
Yeah,
and he lost all of his fucking benefits and everything.
Stay the fuck away from Kansas City, Sixta, if you're watching. Stay the fuck away from Kansas City.
Holy shit, I had no idea. But you know, I'll get more.
Disgrace, you're a fucking disgrace, Sixta. Police your own shit, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, but yeah, the show's great. I'll get more into it with my wife for tune into about. We really enjoyed it, and then we started watching Cape Fear, which is on Apple TV Plus, and we're gonna be breaking that down. So technically, we're gonna have like 2 episodes coming out within the next couple days. So
I did have a couple of questions for you. I was curious since this was your first watch through. Like, did it bring back any memories, or like was it like?
Oh, dude, there's like this like weird part of me, like this weird incompleteness to my service, and it's not the deploying part. It's the wanting to do the job that I wanted to do, and that was combat photography. You know, like that's an actual job that's in the military, and that was something that like I desperately wanted to do. Now, I'm not gonna say that, you know, I have 5 years to kind of make the decision, but I really, you know, depending where life takes me in the next couple of years, you never know. You know, anything could happen. I'm not saying I'm going anywhere. I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything. I'm just saying that there has been a lot of like weird midlife crisis shit going on in my head since, you know, playing the milsim stuff, talking to a lot of veterans, you know, learning a lot more, especially, dude, that 1 week of us watching Generation Kill, I learned so much that I was so curious about the war, about the Iraqi war, that I had not known about, you know, and some interesting stuff. So there's a big like incompleteness to me. So yeah, there was a lot of nostalgia and a lot of like, damn, like, and again, it's not the I want to deploy part, you know what I mean? It's not that. It's the I want to do the job that I was destined to do. I had a friend that did combat photography. He loved and hated it. Yeah, I heard the same thing too, and it didn't happen for me. But they did raise the age to 42. So I mean, if
anything, you'd have to redo basic and AIT, like.
Yeah, I know. I also don't want to serve during an interesting time like this too. So I mean, again, things could be very different when I'm 42 years old. I could be dead. I could be disabled completely. Who fucking knows? But yes, Jay, there was, to answer your question, there was a lot of nostalgic lots of, there was a lot of, like, I could smell some of the things that happened in some of those scenes. That's how, like,
sure. I guess that's part of the deal, right? Like,
as someone that picked up photography later in life, stay safe. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing photography and videography now, and I love it now. But again, it's just the incompletion of my service,
I don't think you have a DD214 just like everybody else.
Oh yeah, and then it says honorable. I had a good time as a cook, and it is what it is. But again,
you didn't miss anything.
I can smell some of it, dude. When I rewatch that, I can smell all of it.
Oh man! In other news, I have this Bo Jackson card, Jay.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, I remember that one. That's a Donruss, right? Is that
this one has 6 errors on it, and it's yeah. I'm not even gonna say how much it's worth, but I'm gonna say that I have it, and it's got a lot of errors on it. And me and my wife were just told that we have to leave our apartment soon. So
get rid of it while it's still got value. That's all I can say about baseball cards. If it still has value, get rid. Unless it's fucking sentimental.
Jay, you should see the Jerry Rice cards I just acquired.
Dude, I have two. I have both versions of George Brett's rookie card. There's a mini. They had mini cards that year. It was like 74, 75, and then I have his tops. And the only reason I still have them is specifically sentimental value. I like if I didn't have sentimental value, I would get rid of them tomorrow, because if there's one like collector's item from like our childhoods that has like lost almost all of its value, or not maintained its value, it's fucking baseball cards. Baseball cards are worthless unless it's a specific card for a specific dude for a specific reason. Outside of that, fucking they're pieces of cardboard, and they're fucking worthless. They're fucking worthless. Like, get rid of them. Get rid of them while you can, unless they're attached to your heart. Get fucking
and the house next door is empty, and the house next door is empty, and it's got a whole basement that'd be perfect for a studio finished basement. But yeah, it's a good week. My wife and I are also watching Cape Fear, which is a remake of the Robert De Niro film. They made a lot of changes. He's not a chomo in this version, but he's still a fucking psychopath, and it's played by Javier Bardem.
Do you remember the? Did you ever see the De Niro version, John?
What? Cape Fear. It's so good. What were you saying, Jay?
Did you ever, like, back in the day, did you ever see the De Niro version, like the actual?
Dude, that's something that me and my wife were talking about. That's one that I really don't remember if I watched it or not. Baby? The movie? Oh yeah, she said, of course.
I just remember being like a kid and like the fucking whatever the fuck it was, like early 90s, and watching that movie and being like, holy shit, that guy's got a fuck ton of tattoos. Because this is back in like the late 80s.
They did that too. Yeah, they did. They gave.
You have to remember, not everybody had fucking tattoos back then. This was
it was taboo.
Different it was a very different time for tattoos and tattooing and artistry in that era or area of life. And
men didn't wear pink then.
They didn't do. We didn't do a lot of shit.
Some did.
We didn't do a. There was a lot of shit that didn't get done in the mid to late 80s going into the 90s. There's a lot of shit that was just very good. And when you look at it, it was always funny because like now I saw like a little screenshot, almost like a preview of the Cape Fear thing you're watching with Javier Bardem, and like I noticed how much they had to add more tattoos to him because like how many they fucking put on De Niro for the fucking movie wasn't enough anymore. Because like they put
a lot. They put a lot on fucking
the culture change. It's like everybody and their mom has like looks like they got like they look like a fucking high school desk they got scribbled on, you know. So it's like tattoos aren't considered hardcore anymore. You have to really have certain tattoos or certain styles of tattoos before people even pay attention. You know what I mean? Because everybody has tattoos now.
Yeah, but yeah, great show. We're enjoying it. You know, keeping an eye on a bunch of things, you know, to see what's next. But well, it's gonna bring in a couple of fun episodes for Tune In and Tube Out, which, you know, go check that out. I mean, plus we have the return of Silo coming out. A lot of people are talking about fucking Silo, man. Season 3 comes out in 3 weeks, and this is the time to binge watch it. Oh, Fago.
Oh yeah, this kind of Fago right here.
Everybody sing!
Damn, you guys are making me thirsty. To that bitch to bring home a Fago. Yeah, you got me fucking singing it, asshole. Singing it. So did you catch any of the fucking Summer Games Fest this week? Which was actually, like, for all three was a mediocre 6 out of 10.
Which I'm assuming this is for video games.
Yes.
I didn't even. See, I didn't even see anything on like my Reddit feed.
Dude, out of everything, like they got God of War, Final Fantasy. I'm a huge fan of. So I was happy about that anyway. But for me, fuck that. Stuntman is coming back. Okay, now that's a game I've been fucking waiting for since the crucifixion of Christ, my friends. They have taken so long to bring this game back, and now we get the chance to do films like Back to the Future, Death Race, Fast and the Furious. It's gonna be game of the year.
Christ, like Jesus or Kirk?
Jesus.
Too soon?
Hey. My homeboy Kirk Christ, man, he's holding it down. Did you know one of Danzig's like original, like when he went solo, like one of the best guitarists for Danzig was a man literally by the name of John Christ. Like that's
John Christ.
Badass fucking guitar. Christ is an actual fucking last name, believe it or not. Not very many people use it or have the balls to use it, I guess.
You know, and it's funny too because like people forget that the one guy from the Misfits was like a white supremacist or something like that.
Oh, that's like every other punk band in the fucking history of the world. Like they always worm their way in, and they hide their fucking bullshit long enough until they think they got a couple of friends, and then they out themselves, and then everybody's like, "No, dude, not fucking welcome." You know what I mean? Do you remember back in the '70s, skinheads used to be anti-racist, like literally like old school skinheads. Like they were like anti-racist, like extremely.
Before they went all neo-Nazi bullshit.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was being skinhead was co-opted by neo-Nazi movements in the 1980s. I'm not joking. I cannot make this shit up. It was like a lot of other things that neo-Nazis do. They co-opted that shit. They co-opted the skinhead look. No shit. Like.
Yep. But yeah,
I mean, I do that in the bar. Iron. I yell "not friendly" whenever someone walks close to me that I don't like. I
was gonna cut my hair soon anyway, so maybe I should just adapt the look.
Why would you do that?
Because I have a fucking helmet now when I ride. I have this motorcycle helmet and I can't fucking ride. And it's fucking 90 degrees out here almost every fucking day the past 3 weeks. So I'm fucking dying with long hair. I'm dying, Jay.
I've seen pictures of you with really short hair,
it's called a ponytail.
And you look like a skinhead.
It's called a ponytail. Like put it in a fucking ponytail.
I do the ponytail, but even when I sleep, I'm done with it. I'm tired of looking like a woman from the back, my guy.
Some humidity, come on. Like they make goddamn conditioner for hair.
I got a movie I'm filming in a few weeks. I gotta not look like this.
It takes a long time.
I did almost because of how hot it is. I did almost shave the beard off today.
You should have done it.
No, okay. First off, to both of you fucks, the answer is no. Okay, the answer, like, I'm not. I am.
Now
no
he
longer-
sounds like my fucking wife. Jesus.
Yeah.
I do this so I don't have to hear my wife blab for fucking an hour and a half.
Okay, I don't care how beautiful my hair is. We've already discussed this. I am no longer willing to grow it back out and maintain it like nicely. So it's going to be short for the rest of my life. But I still have it, thank God. I do not have the ability to grow a fucking beard. Okay, neither one of you fucks are fucking cutting anything. Okay, I don't want to see it because I don't want to.
No, I'm cutting my shit. And what are you gonna do if I show up here with short hair?
You're gonna be crying about it 2 weeks later. Mark my fucking words.
Oh, I won't.
It's hair. It grows the fuck back.
Yeah, yeah, and look how long it takes. Look how like go back through the archives. He's been growing
Fuck
that shit.
that.
He's been growing that shit for like damn near since the podcast started. Not quite, but damn near. Okay, like speaking of which, how Hatefulness and Iron Bjorn are like how old are they? Because she said you guys are babies in the '90s. I was not a baby in the '90s. Like I'm curious how old they are. Like
I was a kid in the '90s. I was a
If I'm
baby
correct,
in the
they're in their
early
fucking
'90s.
40s.
I mean, I was in my tweens and teens in the early.
I was born in '88. Okay, I'm 38 years old. And I went to the army, so I don't know math. So
I was born in '81, so I'm just curious because like I was definitely not a baby in the early '90s. Like I was already coming of age basically, very quickly.
you were definitely coming on someone's back.
Okay, so Iron's actually younger than my fucking wife.
Okay.
I'm one of those Year of the Dragon babies.
And I just sent a picture to our group chat, John from Iron. He asked me to send it.
Oh, you gotta make me fucking open Facebook. How much I hate that. See,
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I like being the resident.
I'll do that.
I definitely like being the resident.
Oh yeah,
I would
Hateful's
do that.
definitely the resident grandma.
Is Hateful older
49
than-
I would do that.
Barely. Okay.
till September,
Okay.
and then I guess September's 50, or is it 49 plus 1?
We'll have to throw a fucking party. We should throw a
Parties
fucking
are good.
party. I like that. That's a good idea. I don't remember the last time I celebrated a fucking birthday. We can throw a party for fucking somebody else. You know what I mean?
At this
Oh,
point, I
man.
just go out and have drinks with the guys on my birthday, and
I almost forgot this year because like I didn't really plan anything or do anything, and it was kind of cold here, so like I really wasn't planning on going out, and so I didn't. And then like the whole fucking like half the fucking day went by the time I got up and around in the morning, and it was like evening time, getting ready for like to make dinner, supper, or whatever. And I was like, oh shit, today's my birthday. You know what I mean?
mine
Like,
was what 2
shit,
weeks ago
you know,
today. And my wife that had to force me to get a fucking cake for my birthday because I was like, I don't want even a fucking cake. Like, I don't give a shit. And then I sat here and did the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's about.
Like,
I mean,
it was a fucking Monday.
I enjoy celebrating other people's birthdays. It like gives me a reason to like smile once in a while. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with that.
You
Yeah.
smile.
I'm here for it.
Every once in a blue moon. Every once in a blue moon. Usually in the 90 minutes that we do this show, like every week, and then the rest of the week, like I look like somebody just took a dump in my Cheerios. You know what I mean? So that's I get a lot of my smiling out during the podcast. So yeah.
So I got some crazy fucking hilarious shit to talk to you guys about that's been happening the last couple days. Are you guys tracking Hunter Biden?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck he's been doing?
As like responding to people on social media and shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I got a few of his tweets here in an article here. It says here it all started when someone decided to bring up the infamous White House baggie. Bullshit, that was your bag of coke in the White House. And Hunter Biden said it definitely was not. I would have never forgotten my drugs.
That's right. And if I'm not mistaken, like what administration was that actually in? That was pretty sure that was like Trump's first term when that happened. Like somebody found like just a random bag of coke, fucking like.
Yeah, wasn't that during the whole Q debacle too?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I can't even keep all the bullshit straight.
Between
Like,
Q, AA non, fucking all that bullshit, it's so hard to
That
keep
shit-
fucking.
The Boogaloo Boys.
yeah, all that crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, the next one was I bet you are grateful for that pardon. I sure am.
oh, shit. kind of okay with it. Kind of okay with it.
Next one, gonna need Hunter Biden to also call Stephen Miller an ugly fuck. Stephen Miller is an ugly fuck.
I'm
Who
liking,
gave?
I'm liking that he's kind of playing the part, playing the role. You know what I mean? Like,
And these were the ones I was trying to find for Gio earlier, and it didn't crack. But now I found them. But he said, "No fucks given, no fucks taken. A vote for Hunter is a crack to the system. Has a nice ring to it. A vote for Hunter is a crack to the system." Now that's a campaign slogan.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, he's not afraid to freaking, joke about some shit.
No, yeah. Hunter, I'd vote for you, but even if you're sober, which is great, I would require at least one crack joke campaign ad to pledge my loyalty. I await your response. How about let's take another crack with a Biden? Needs work, but the possibilities are endless.
I definitely enjoy his level of self-awareness. I definitely enjoy the level of self. I can appreciate that. He's definitely got a good
The
sense of humor.
dude gets sober, and now he's an internet heartthrob. I just said, you sound bitter for someone who benefited from a stolen erection. I've never stolen an erection in my life. Hunter, how many crack pipes to smash this pigeon? I abhor cruelty to animals. Your paintings, who gives a fuck? I want to know how much coke you snorted before posting this tweet. Man, if you're going to be mean, at least get it right. I smoked crack. I would never have wasted coke on snorting it.
Holy shit.
This is Hunter Biden. This is Hunter Biden.
Dead. I am fucking dead. Like, this is great.
Shit. He's like, fuck cocaine. I would find a way to make crack out of it. Thank you.
Then someone says there's a video of you snorting coke off of a hooker's ass, Hunter. Let me ask you a question, Mike. If I'm telling you I smoke crack, why in the world would I lie about snorting it? There's plenty of pictures of me smoking crack, doing all sorts of stupid things with all sorts of people, and rarely with clothes on, but not snorting cocaine.
That's too much. He's really like leaning into it, huh?
Excuse me, but aren't you decidedly part of the elite oligarch class? You're the son of a career senator, former VP and president who received the most legally overbroad pardon, which may not even be constitutional in the history of the United States. Sounds pretty. Do I look like I'm part of the elite oligarch class? This was taken at a Super 8 motel off I-95, by the way.
He looks like one of my fucking cousins in that photo. Like,
I definitely know a lot of people out here in my part of the KC Metro that look exactly like that. You know what I mean? Like that's like the Facebook profile picture of like a shitload of people that I know out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hunter went from smoking crack to smoking baggers. Quit the crack. I'm trolling. I'm keeping. I'd rather live under a rock than smoke it. Me too. It was awful. Did MTG hack your account? She already has all my pictures.
Because she showed his cock in fucking Congress. Like, no shit.
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah, Hunter Biden is a internet heartthrob. Thoughts about this shit? He's also been talking a lot of shit about MAGA too. He's been like fucking talking mad shit about them. It's funny as hell.
I mean, they bring it on themselves. Number one. Number two, I'm curious. I'm waiting until after the game tonight, but our president is going to the fucking Knicks game, and it's pissed a lot of people off apparently. So like, I want to see the reactions to like whenever he fucking gets there, because he'll show his face. He can he like I want to see how fucking New York treats that motherfucker tonight.
Yeah, He also said, I know this may sound petty, but I can't stand it when people Photoshop a meth pipe in my mouth. A crack pipe doesn't have a little bowl at the end. This is why we can't trust AI. Please make the appropriate edit. Thank you for the attention on this matter.
He's like, first off, let me tell you exactly how to make a crack pipe. You know what I mean? Like, he's about to give a fucking tutorial on this shit.
He's about to tell you to go to the corner store to get the fucking ones with the roses on it.
God damn.
He's just straight up at this point. He's like, okay, yes, I did it. Okay, it is what it is. I went to rehab. I don't do it anymore. Can we leave that the fuck alone? Or if we're not going to leave it alone, make sure you're correct in the way you fucking do things.
At least get your fucking facts straight. Can you guys imagine if like people like around the world or whatever gave that much of a shit that they would hold something that we did however many years ago, like just straight over our heads and like never let it fucking go and just be like, okay, bro, I don't care anymore, but as long as you got your facts straight, you know what I mean? Like, I got nothing for you. Like, I don't care anymore.
I'm going to just start taking a fucking Hunter Biden attitude approach towards fucking everything from now on. Like,
you don't already? I mean, fuck. Like,
I mean, for the most part, yeah, but
I wouldn't have made it out of my 20s and 30s if I gave a fuck what other people thought.
Yo, but it is funny too, because like he had a couple of other conversations other than him doing these clapbacks. But he, you know, people talking about losing someone or talking about overcoming addiction, he would write a very positive like message back to them, you know, just giving support and stuff like that. A lot of people were bringing up the laptop too. And he kept on saying, he was like, I didn't leave the laptop there. And he brought up the fact, he was like, yeah, I find it real convenient that a legally blind man who erased all the security footage of me apparently bringing the laptop there. He goes, yeah, that's real funny to me. And like, he went through this whole thing about it, but people kept on bringing up the laptop, the cocaine, which he says he didn't do cocaine. He smoked crack.
I just followed him on fucking X.
Oh, look at you. I love it.
What's the last thing he said?
It was that video.
Oh, the video of him
talking.
saying that like it's me, it's really me. Yeah, because people were saying he made this one thing and he was just
were
like
probably fucking like this
people
isn't
were
the real
saying
him.
it wasn't. Yeah, so they were saying it wasn't him, and he clapped back and he was like, you know, I think it's real funny that you people don't think this is really me after you guys perused through 10,000 of my images and videos that were put online without my consent. He goes, but now I'm telling you all these things. I'm being straight up with you, and you don't think it's me. So he put the video out to pretty much be like, yeah, it's me, it's Hunter.
And then he pinned a comment to it like, if you need substance abuse help and like with resources and shit, like
good fucking shit. Like, that's giving a little bit back to the community, maybe having a couple of laughs along the way, shit talking people that deserve to get fucking shit talked. I mean, is that not what the fuck we've been doing for the last almost 6 years coming up? Like, oh wait,
yeah.
it's this month. This month is our official like 6-year fucking anniversary from the very first episode. 6 fucking years. Like, holy shit, we fucking been doing this for, god damn, dude, that's been a fucking while. Damn.
Feel bad for anyone who's been along the ride the whole time.
Hey man, you know what though? You know what? That's what it's all about. That's what.
So that was him apologizing to you, Jay, by the way.
Yeah. Tough shit. We're sticking around for a minute.
Yes, we are. But yeah, that's a good time. That's a good time. What else you guys got?
I did the. I fucking finally broke down, and I guess I got bored enough at my own house to watch a TV show that I'm very, very familiar with, and I've seen I don't know how many different scenes from different seasons of it. I literally know how it ends, but I had never sat down and watched episode by episode the entire series of The Sopranos. And so mind you, these are all like hour-long episodes. There's, I think, first season was like 13 episodes, so it's not quite. I wasn't sitting there watching like 6 or 7 episodes a day. I was watching 2 or 3 maybe a day or night. You know, like a couple here, maybe one at the end of the day, whatever. I finally, so I made it through season 1 of The Sopranos, and I
Nice.
I gotta say it held up fairly well. It held up fairly well. Like I love some of the there's some of the banter, and it kind of shows you not necessarily the what would you call
It's a
it?
9-inning game.
Well, it's like they show you that a lot of the fucking like mobsters and people out back in those days, they weren't like these, gentlemanly whatever. They were kind of fucking flunkies, and they were outcast, and either they chose a life or the life chose them, but like they weren't like the best dude for the job. You know what I mean? Like, and you see that even just in the first season. I've only made it through season 1, and within the first season, you see countless errors being made with different people, and not just one person or another. It's like they're just a bunch of fucking flunkies. They suck.
Yeah.
They clearly have no place in functional society, so they're doing whatever they can to do something to like make their lives a little bit less miserable because they suck. You know what I mean? And that's I found that kind of fascinating. Having never actually watched all the way through an episode or a season, and I'll be going into season 2 probably tonight at some point before I go to bed. But
I watched all of it way back in the day when it initially aired because my dad, that was like our Sunday night thing. We paid for HBO on cable only when the Soprano seasons were out, and then we would cancel the HBO package in between. And I need to go back and rewatch it.
So good.
The movie they did recently where it's Gandolfini's son playing young Tony.
Funny story. I saw that before I watched any of the actual fucking series. I literally watched.
It was actually like he portrayed like young Tony very well. His Gandolfini's son, like he looks just like his fucking dad. Like the older he gets, he's starting to kind of pudge out some too. Yeah. And he's just more and more starting to look like his fucking dad.
He's
and
big
it's like,
boned.
holy shit. We're about to like, they're going to end up doing like a reboot of The Sopranos and cast him as Tony.
Like that.
You know what's funny too? It's like watching a show and knowing you've driven past all those places before,
Yeah.
And like seeing like certain scenes, like the you're gonna see a scene where someone gets thrown off a certain bridge. Like that's like a hop, skip, and a jump away from me, So many different even in the intro, there's like a little diner. There's like a diner in the intro. That diner is like down the hill from where I grew up in, and it's very Jersey. It's very Jersey, and I'm here for it. I love it. I live for it.
Like Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing.
Yeah.
If you're a fucking, if you live in your area or, New York City and you're a Seinfeld fan, you've got.
Which me and my wife have been. In fact, I went with Joe. We went with Joe Perazzi. Yeah, to the Seinfeld restaurant.
There's just a lot of that now. Like, especially if you live in New York, like a lot of those New York shows or shows that were based in the city. Like, there's just things where it's like, oh, I remember watching XYZ person get fucking, concrete boots and thrown off this fucking bridge on The Sopranos.
Yeah.
For sure. And it is, so far, it's been a fun watch. Like, I missed it. I missed it when it was, when it was still airing, like on regular TV.
Yeah, but it's still a good watch.
That's kind of what I was, so far. After the first season, the first season by itself, just standalone, it held up very well. It held up.
For that time,
very time accurate. It's very time accurate.
Yeah, for that time, HBO. I mean, they had Oz, The Sopranos,
The Sopranos,
Generation Kill.
Yep.
Like all these major shows.
Band of Brothers came out around then.
Band of Brothers. Too. I think 6 Feet Under is a HBO show too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. 6 Feet Under is a HBO show. And they have a way with their series. They really do.
For me, a lot of it was kind of like the realism, and it was very period accurate. It was the late '90s, getting ready to go into the millennium. That was like when season 1 basically.
No, they couldn't.
Season 1 takes place in the late '90s, and this is like there were cell phones, but there were still pay phones fucking everywhere. You know, that people were still worried. You know, people were still worried about motherfuckers wearing wires. When nowadays, 25 years later, we carry a fucking wire in our pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone has a wire in their fucking pocket now.
If
And-
I
You
leave
got a
this at
wire?
home,
You got a wire?
Yeah.
if I leave this at home, it's on my fucking wrist because this is connected to cellular networks too, without my phone even being in proximity.
Thank you.
Yep.
It just shows kind of like the mentality and again, like, you know, when the proverbial, you know, kings of the mob by the late 90s had kind of like started toppling, the Italian mafia was in a decline, very much in a decline at the time. So it kind of shows that kind of like this is not the glory days of the mafia in New York or New Jersey. This is them in a slow but like definite decline. And that's a very interesting touch. You're not getting the glitz and the glamour. You know, the motherfucker, like Tony Soprano might live in a fucking nice house, but like look at where everybody else fucking lives. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those like
AJ.
like, yeah, thank you. Like
Yeah.
it's showing you like that's not a life you necessarily want to like good fucking luck. You know what I mean? Good fucking luck if that's your life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I wish you the best because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need
Yep.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you're watching it. We'll
I'll
you
probably
know,
be able to make it.
take
I'm
notes. We'll
assuming-
talk about it.
I'll probably have season 2 next week. I'll probably have season 2 by next week.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, if you want, let me know. You tell me a scene, and I'll drive over there, and I'll get a picture of it for you.
there you go. There you go.
I'll get a picture of it for you. Don't
Too easy.
too easy. But yeah, it's a
And
good
now
show. There's
on
a
the
lot
scene,
of
reporting from New Jersey, Jonathan Sanchez.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, there's so
oh,
many.
oh,
I mean, do you remember that one show from back in the day? I think it was an HBO show, and they canceled it because it was too fucking expensive. It was called Rome.
Yes.
Yes.
And that was
You know-
fucking travesty that show ended.
Oh my god! Right,
Travesty. Absolute travesty that show ended.
dude. They were just.
Of all the other shows they could have canceled or fucking saved some fucking money on,
They got rid of that
they
one.
got rid of fucking Rome. Like, yeah. Absolutely.
You know, and I remember how devastated like I remember my family, like I would hear like some of my family members talking about it. Tech, guess what? Sorry, y'all, but I'm stealing stream for a second. All right,
Chicken
well,
butt.
you know,
What?
You-
What now?
Who's
Irish, you could have the whole thing. Here, it's yours. Take the keys. It's all yours, man.
Oh, so you're finally getting a cat. Wait, I thought you already had one.
Oh, you mean like one of those?
Yeah. Like, well, you've got a background on, so you can't see it.
Oh yeah.
But yes,
Yeah, I'm in.
you're finally getting
I'm
a
in
shit.
I'm in my spaceship.
That's cool though. That's it. That's pretty
If
cool.
you need any pointers, you've got plenty of us in this in the basement chat that can definitely help you with
I've got a cat
with
sitting
pointers.
Do
on
hey,
right here.
do any of your
Cats.
basement game work people play Arma?
Probably not. Or they used to.
Or they use. There you go. And it's
I'll
only
get some.
seriously, it's only on fucking PS5. Like seriously.
Armor Reforged, yeah.
God damn it. God damn
Jay, everything's gonna be on PS5 from here on out. You're fucked.
it. Fuck all that shit.
You're gonna be playing.
I'm still.
You're gonna be playing Pac-Man and ping pong for the next 30 years.
And you know what? I'll probably still be happy. I'm still.
And you know what?
I'm still playing the Xbone and PS4, dude. So
Yes.
Oh
I
God,
fucking will.
Warframe.
Yes, I fucking will still be playing Pac-Man, okay?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
And Dig Dug, and Space Invaders, and Centipede.
I need to do some milsim shit with my boys, man.
Dude, that part I'm down with. I could definitely get down with some, but that's not worth a console. I'm not gonna like. I already have. I've got previous gen consoles. I still have an Xbox 360. I still have a motherfucking original Xbox sitting right fucking there.
Which
Original
is-
Xbox. Like fucking. Like I could play all the like. I don't need another console. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. I don't play enough to justify the any of it really. You know what I mean?
What's that word? We'll get you squared away.
Yeah.
We'll get you squared away.
Somebody in Jersey better find a way for one to fall off the back of a truck and like roll all the way to my front porch in Kansas City because I ain't touching it. Like,
Hey,
all right.
Jay, this is if I don't get a new PlayStation 5, this is what I plan on getting.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna get too. Oh, whoops.
Series X.
Yeah,
Look
but
at
the
this
new
thing,
one,
man.
the 25th
This is-
25th anniversary edition. So it's
That-
translucent
yo,
green.
But did you hear that fucking Asha Sharma gave away like 1,000 of them to the people who were in the auditorium?
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Would have been nice to be in the audience that day, huh?
You don't
Bro.
hear fucking companies doing shit like that anymore.
Does this 25th anniversary edition, does it have a fucking disc drive?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So thank God they started listening to people at least, huh?
But they
Well-
never really got rid of it. They just had different options.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, because even with the Series X now, they have an all digital option. And it's like you can get the disc
It's
version.
It's
So
cheaper
the disc
than
version
the
is
disc version.
$650. The all digital Series X is
Like
600.
$349.
No,
Not
it's
even.
600. The Series X, not the S. They came
No,
out
I
with an
know.
all digital Series S.
I've seen them down to $349.
Might depend on region too.
It also depends on sale, like what sales are going on at the time, because right now they're all back to base price.
How much is the one without a disc drive? According to that,
600,
fuck no.
and the one with the disc drive is 650.
Do you know how many beers I can buy for $600?
See, I've got a Costco membership, Jay. I just go and buy fucking beer by the fucking pallet at this point.
I might as well, dude. I might as fucking well. I think I'm keeping fucking Yingling in business. You know what I mean?
I spent
but
$50 this weekend at Costco and got fucking 60 fucking 8 banquets.
Okay, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, little yellow jackets, little yellow jacket action going on there. Turbo.
So-
Fuck yeah, Rip. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple.
Oh,
of those,
I've been meaning to ask you, where can my wife wants to try a Rip It? Where the hell does she get one at?
It's either Family Dollar or Dollar General. I can't remember.
Dollar
which one.
Tree.
Dollar Tree. Yeah, they're all the same. Thank you.
Dollar Tree, or some bodegas have it.
Yeah, you might have to look around for that one. But they're
I know every bodega in town. They don't got that shit.
But you're guaranteed
Oh, we
Dollar
got
Tree
Dollar
carries
Trees.
them. Dollar Tree carries them.
They are out there. They are.
And
Definitely,
if she wants to try one, she cannot have it cold. She has to drink that shit after it's been sitting in the summer sun for fucking 70 hours.
Irish, I'm not the one that told her about it. We were watching Generation Kill and she asked about it.
fucking Rip Its, man. Or there was
He
one,
asked
there was
for it.
one, like in the early to mid days of Iraq, and like kind of about halfway through Afghanistan, there was one called Wild Tiger, and it was like an Asian
Wild Tiger.
something like that.
Wow.
I remember the Wild Tigers.
Yeah.
Wild Tiger.
Well, like they stopped allowing them to be sold. It was either like too much caffeine. There was one that had like nicotine in it as well as caffeine. I'm not fucking
What?
joking. I can't make this shit up.
That's crazy.
It was like there were at times it was like the fucking Wild West.
Nicotine in a drink?
Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember? I told you on my first deployment, we had like a Haji shop, and I walked in the first day that it opened. Like we were there 2 or 3 weeks before he opened it, and he had cartons of cigarettes, and he sold cartons of cigarettes for like fucking $5. $5 for a carton, John.
Oh, you're the man. You're the man at that point, right?
I went to the MWR that night. Got on the fucking phone with my mom, and I was like, "Mom, can you send me $40 cash?" Like, it's like, so like, give it another like week and a half, 2 weeks. I get mail from my ma, and it's like $40, dude. I never fucking ran out of cigarettes like the rest of the time, dude. Like I was giving out people packs as like favors, like when they'd run out and shit, and like be in between pay or whatever.
Oh, you were that guy. You were that guy.
We were on a small fob, and I was a mechanic attached to combat engineers, but it was just our platoon. It was our platoon and commo guy and a few of us mechanics and a couple other yahoos, and it was just fucking us and a bunch of Italian paratroopers. And there was a small contingent from 4ID actually. There was a small contingent of field artillery, but not very many. So we were very remote, John. We were very, very remote.
Yeah.
I knew right away. I was like, let me get that money, get them fucking cigarettes, and I'm never fucking running out again. And I didn't. But yeah, did you see the Wild Tiger, John? Like that shit'll stop your heart, homie.
I like the branding on it. It's nice. It looks delectable, you know? Delectable. Yeah, no, but yeah, I mean, you know, but remember the last time I drank an energy drink on the show, I nearly had a fucking heart attack, so I don't fuck with that stuff. I'll stick to my sugars.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of soda or caffeine anymore because I think I 100% like overused like in my 20s and 30s. You know, between manual labor in Tucson, Arizona, and fucking Monster energy drink in the fucking army, dude. Like
and that shit.
And yeah, whatever the fuck Joe's got, like that. Every once in a while, like if I'm working an overnight, I'll get an energy drink if I'm doing an overnight. Every once in a while, usually for this show's purpose, I'll pick up a Fago.
This is my go-to.
I barely drink coffee.
This is a week's worth. There's 18 cans in this box.
So when I
There's
cut
200
my hair,
milligrams of caffeine per can.
when I cut my hair, I was gonna order a jug of Ghost whey protein because they got a cookies and cream and a Nutter Butter one. Ooh.
So they've got a ready-to-drink protein coming out where it's a collab with
Ghost?
Yoo-Hoo. Yes.
Ghost? Really?
Where it's a collab with Yoo-Hoo.
Okay. Don't stop.
It's 25 milligrams of caffeine per can or protein per can.
No shit. Is it just
And my
Yoo-Hoo?
whole thing is it's fucking Yoo-Hoo. How do you fuck that flavor up? Like,
okay,
it's
but wait a minute.
literally
Wait a
watered down
minute.
chocolate milk.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Is it going to taste like fucking Ensure or some shit like that? Like chocolate Ensure? Because I don't want that.
From all
I'll
the
just mix
reviews
it
of the people
myself.
that have gotten early access to it, have said it tastes just like fucking Yoo-Hoo.
I don't know. I kind of like put the powder in myself, you know?
I mean, that's an article about it, but I mean, I've seen tons of people that have gotten early access to it. And it's like everybody's saying it tastes just like it ditches the chalky, milky taste of traditional shakes for the iconic smooth chocolate flavor of Yoo-Hoo, packing 25 grams of protein.
I like the chalky taste, though.
Of course you did, John.
Like, I like the chalky taste. I grew up with that shit. Candy cigarettes, hello? Come on.
You're right.
Okay, we been that powdered emphysema fucking shit all over the place. That was my shit, dog. You can't take away that chalky taste. No, but I mean, Ghost has that. What happened?
When I was a teenager in the late '90s and like first started taking whey protein, you know, like for supplements and like weight gaining.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do it for.
That shit was fucking terrible, dude, in the 90s. That shit was fucking terrible.
It tastes like Play-Doh.
Oh my God, and you had to like just choke it the fuck down and like nothing would make it better, you know, but like that, if you did what you got to do, you know what I mean? Like if you want to, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I don't have a problem with fucking mixing it myself. Like, that's the thing. I do, my breakfast is fucking called, it's a company called Overnight Oats, but it's like pre-packaged like protein stuff. And then it's got the oatmeal in it. So you can do it to where you need to eat it with a spoon like regular oatmeal, or you can add a little extra milk to just fucking drink it back. And I, every night before bed, I fucking throw a packet in my shaker bottle, the milk to it, shake it real quick, drop it in the fridge overnight, grab it in the morning, and they've got tons of different fucking flavors, and it's not expensive, it's filling, and it fucking works.
Yeah, I got a couple friends. I got a couple buddies that do Rise too. I mean, they have this iced tea energy drink. They say that's really fucking good that Rise has, and that they got a couple proteins that are pretty good as well too. We all know that. No, it's not Rise. So Rain has a fucking root. I heard about Rain.
Root beer.
I heard about that one. Yeah, I heard about that one.
Just like fucking regular root beer. It doesn't have like that artificial flavor. A lot of, we're trying to imitate this flavor drinks have. A
powder patch that is lemonade tea with 50 milligram caffeine. Oh, I have POTS, so I need all the salt. I like that.
So Element, I actually drink them too, especially like now that we're in the summer and I'm doing a lot of yard work and I'm outside in the heat. So it's like lemon salt, watermelon salt. Yeah. And like their whole thing is like they load their hydration packets or their ready to drink hydration cans with fucking so much salt for the electrolyte recovery.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know why it says 50 milligram caffeine, but my head read it as nicotine.
Well, we were talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why my head was there. I want to drink a nicotine drink now.
We had good times. I'm just glad.
I would go get a can of fucking Grizzly and spit in the bottle and then send it to you.
No, I'm about to
nicotine drink.
I'm about to put all the tobacco from the Newport and just sift it into a tea fucking thing, and just see what happens there.
You'll get a buzz. You'll get a buzz.
Well, I
get. It's a fucking Newport, so
you'll get a buzz, and you're also more than likely gonna fucking throw up. But
probably die too, but that's okay.
I mean, we've seen what fucking hot nuts in your mouth do to you. Let's see what fucking nicotine tea does.
And it's funny too. Like, it's funny too because we go to Five Below a lot over here. Yeah, you are doing gross dipping on screen, gagging. V, help me out here. Yeah, well, I
don't dip anymore, dude. Irish. I quit like fucking a year and a half ago.
I want to try those cannabis dips that are out. I would do that shit.
The canna dip.
Yeah.
So they sell the Delta 9 ones around here, and I've tried them. They're okay.
Well, Delta 9 is the THC compound, so
it's not actual dip. It's like
it's like a pouch, right?
It's like the nicotine pouches out now, like the Zins and shit like that. So it's not actually a dip. It's not like
that's interesting. Yeah, I do. I want to see. I want to try to get that. Since they took away Canna Bumps from me, so like the dip and stuff like that would be pretty cool. I mean, I like the vapes. I like my waxes and dabs and stuff like that. By the way, did I show you my 6-shooter bowl?
No, let me see it. Mm-mm. Oh, look at you! Look at you all fancy! Look at you all fancy!
I like my trinkets. I like my trinkets, but like that stuff that gummies are good too. I love gummies. But the thing with gummies is that I got to eat the whole bag. They all.
Yeah, you have no self-control. That's what the problem is. You have no self-control. Okay, like that's you can stop at one. You can stop at one.
No, I could stop at one, but I don't feel nothing. Yeah, I've done 600 milligram. It didn't feel shit. Yeah, same here. So we get this one edible, right? They're called
10 milligram fucking THC seltzer, and I'm fucking knocked on my ass.
They're called Buddy Bites, right? So they look like little fucking ice cream cones. They're like a wafer with like a cream on it, and it looks like an ice cream cone. The Buddy Bites. They are fucking delicious. They are so good. But I have to eat 2 bags of those in order for me just to feel
bags,
not a tickle,
not a piece, a bag.
Yeah, I have to eat two. I have to eat 2 bags in order just to feel anything. You know, and I love the way they taste though. I love that. I love that hard, like when you know it's cannabis when you're chewing on that thing and you get that, like, oh, there it is. You know that I love that taste, dude.
I've got a couple friends that do homemade edibles once in a while, like
Yeah.
Chex Mix, like Rice Krispie treats, stuff like that, and I'm not gonna lie, when I ingest some of their treats, I usually face the whole bag. I'd be kind of like you, John, where like if I only eat a part of this, I'm not gonna feel anything, and like I could be 4 or 5 beers in, with a slight beer buzz going, and I'll still have to face the whole bag because I won't. Otherwise,
Yeah.
There is something.
Yeah, same.
If you have a big enough tolerance, if you ingest enough cannabis on a regular basis, tolerance does come into play with edibles. But when it hits you, sometimes it can get a little. It can take you away if you're not careful. Like you have to kind of watch it coming and see if the freight train is like behind it. Because that happened to me one night. Right after I got home, everything was fine the whole night. No big deal. I had some freaking. It was Chex Mix at the watering hole, because somebody was handing their shit out, and I was like, fuck yeah, and I just kind of snacked on them. But man, like within 20 minutes of me getting home, dude, I was like, I'm gonna go lay down. You know what I mean?
I can't get. Yeah, I can't get that. How long are you waiting between bites? So I'm eating them like I'm sitting now watching the game, eating chips. I'm chowing down, dude. I'm chowing, and let me tell you something. If the New York Knicks win tonight, there's going to be a lot of people in New York City who are going to be fucked up or tripping out. I mean,
you'll be able to hear them screaming from fucking Jersey, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, everything is blue and orange over here on this side of the country. It's insane to finally see something. I mean, did I show you the video?
Which one? I remember the one from last year because we laughed so fucking hard about it. We're like,
okay. So Jay, that same company.
Did they do a new one?
They did a new one. Let me
roll that shit. Fuck yeah, dude! I'm excited now. Oh yeah, giggity. I think that game is going on right now. I think the game starts.
8:30. 8:30 it starts.
Oh, okay, we got 15 minutes. Okay.
All right, so this is when they were going to the finals. They don't have an updated one yet, but here you go.
Fucking hype video.
Guys, language is very strong. But we're all veterans here.
Next skit from last year.
No, this was last week.
Oh, another one?
They're fucking butt. This shit looking like New Year's. Hey, yo, how you get a flag up there? Tell James Harden, mom, I'm coming for dinner, nigga. Fuck James Harden. Fuck them strip club. Get the fuck off the strip club, nigga. Donovan Mitchell, we not delivering to your house no more, nigga. Next the finals. Jalen Brunson, it's the fucking goal. I don't speak no French, Wendy, Yama. You gonna send that nigga back to France? Word. Get your fucking forward, baby. Smoking all that fucking Cleveland back. If we win the finals, we burning the city down.
Bro, win or
What
lose.
the fuck is wrong with New Yorkers? Jesus fucking Christ.
We have not. I can't say because I don't watch basketball. I'm a baseball guy, but New York has not been so close to a championship in so long.
That is the exact reason why when D tries to say I'm a fucking New Yorker because I was born there, I deny that shit.
That is fucking hilarious, dude.
Because of shit like that, let me tell you, that's the spirit, man. I think it's 53 years since the New York Knicks won a championship, and it's been going on maybe 10, 15, almost 20 since the Yankees won one. Fuck the Mets. I could care less about them.
They're freaking. Dude,
now I'm trying to figure out Knicks fans or Eagles fans. Who's worse?
Eagles fans. They're the worst. They're the worst of everybody.
Hey, hold on. pause real quick because I
Oh,
didn't
fuck
see,
them.
I didn't see anything except excitement in that video. That was just excitement. That's just them being excited.
That's right.
They haven't been this close. They haven't been this close in a while.
I
You know
guess
what
I'm
mean?
still
They're
stuck on
playing
that.
in
How
New-
the fuck you get a flag up there?
They're playing in New York tonight.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
New York, and the president's going to be there, which has pissed a lot of people off because now there's no viewing party at Madison Square Garden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the viewing party is the team's there, so the viewing party's over with now. Unless they have to go back, which I didn't even know that was a thing.
they're ahead 2-0.
Yeah,
They're ahead. Like they're on a streak right now for NBA playoffs.
I think it's like 13 or 14 games
Speaking
straight
of,
that they've won.
They're like if they sweep, they're gonna have the record for most consecutive playoff games won in the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
That's including like the fucking '90s Bulls, the Clippers when the Clippers had that amazing season. Like nobody's ever won this many games in a row in the playoffs in the NBA, and like we're gonna see tonight. The game's gonna start. Who's what for our streamers out there? Whose service is the Knicks game on tonight? So
I believe
it's
that's on.
It's gonna start in about 15 minutes, about as soon as we end the show. Like
Yeah, as soon as we end the show.
ESPN, Hulu Plus Live TV, Sling TV, YouTube
ABC.
TV,
ABC as
so
well.
More than likely the ESPN section on Disney Plus.
There you go. Well, for all you sports fans, Knicks, and whoever the fuck they're playing, that the dudes
The
were
Spurs.
smoking off their fucking jerseys and shit. God damn it.
That's New York,
so
man.
It's the Spurs versus the Knicks, and it's
What the fuck do you think is gonna
if
happen?
you
What the
have-
fuck do you
if
think
you
is gonna
have-
happen in October?
if you have Disney Plus with Hulu and ESPN, if you have the complete package, you can watch the game that way.
John, they're just like being so belligerent, dude. Like out here in Kansas City, when we do like crazy shit, like everybody starts shooting guns in the air. Like New York, they're like smoking jerseys and like
They're tearing the fucking city down, and you think that's bad? Wait till you see what happens on fucking in October when the baseball season ends.
Well, so I was gonna say I need everybody to fucking pray for fucking the Hurricanes this week.
Jay doesn't pray.
They're in the finals. They made the fucking finals, didn't they?
Last time we were in the Stanley Cup finals was 2003 when we won it.
Oh, so it's
Going
been
on midnight.
It's been 21 years.
23 years, 24 years.
Well, it was
Holy
2003,
shit.
so yeah, about 23, 24 years.
Yeah.
We're down right now, so we're 2-1.
Okay, that's not the worst.
But in Stanley Cup playoff statistics, at the third game, whichever team was 2-1 ended up taking the fucking cup.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Nobody's ever come back from like 2-1 and 3-1. Nobody's ever in this bullshit.
That's
I want a fact check on that. Out of all Stanley Cup finals, no one's ever come back from down 2-1. That does not sound right statistically to me. I could be wrong. I'm not a hockey guru, but statistically, like that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Or is it like if they lost at home or if they lost while they're away? Like it might be something
Yeah.
like.
Okay, that was just some shit I heard when I was out drinking the other night watching the fucking game.
no, it's true. It's true. I just found the article. Yeah, it's true.
Read what it says. What does it say? I'm mind blown.
It says
by it.
Hurricanes rewrite Stanley Cup final record. Books in Game 3 thriller. It ricocheted off the back of the goalie's
let me
left
tell
hand.
y'all about fucking game 3 before he reads that whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So we're going.
I'm just going to look for the bullet points.
So, hockey, it's 3 periods. Each period is 20 minutes apiece. One of my buddies and his girlfriend, they ran a 5K Saturday night. We went to see that. And me and him are both hockey fans. So, like, we're paying attention to the fucking game because the race was at the same time. Their 5K they ran was at the same time the game started. And then we all went out for drinks afterwards and sat at a fucking bar and watched it. We get to the bar, beginning of the third period. Canes are down 4-0 at the beginning of the third period. We hit around about the 15-minute marker, the Canes scored the first goal of the third period.
Okay.
22 seconds later, Canes score a second goal.
Okay.
45 seconds after their first goal, they score a third goal.
Who, the Cocaines?
My
The
cocaine.
Canes? My cocaine.
My cocaine.
And then we get to, I think there was like maybe like 5 minutes left. We get a fourth goal. We've now tied the fucking game. We hold them off. Overtime. First round of overtime, another 20-minute fucking period. No fucking points. 3 minutes into the second overtime period, the fucking Knights score the point and end the game.
Okay, so that's the record that was made. So it says that this was the third straight game with a tying goal in the final 10 minutes of regulation, at first in Cup final history. Only once before had there been 3 games at any point in the Cup final with a tying goal in the final 10 minutes of regulation, and it happened this time in games 1, 4, and 6 between the two teams.
Okay.
But yeah, we somehow
Good hockey.
Well, and the funny thing is, the third goal we got, the Knights coach fucking challenged the fucking point because a Knights player fucking slammed into their goalie, knocking their goalie down.
Yeah.
Then another Knights player knocked one of our players into the goal.
Oh,
A
great.
fight.
But the puck made it into the goal before our player did.
Or anything? Yeah.
So, but from most of the angles, you couldn't tell the puck was in there before our player. So their coach tried to challenge it as goalie interference. And we're all sitting there like,
That's
if it's goalie
funny.
interference, their player knocked their own fucking goalie down. That's on them. Like, sit the fuck down. Stop being a baby back bitch about it and fucking give us the point. Like,
It's fucking hockey. Let them play. let them fucking play.
well, and that's the
them
thing.
play.
Most of the time, like, we saw some really good fights in that third period. And a lot of the times now, under new rules, it's automatically penalty for whoever was fucking swinging.
It's automatic.
The refs didn't even send anybody to the fucking penalty box.
Oh, I like
Jesus.
that. That's when you can
Like,
for once.
I'm talking like 5 on fucking 2 fights and shit. Like, you've got both refs that are out on the ice trying to break shit up, and there's more people fighting than there are refs. So
That's like when
That's-
you can finally count on the referees doing the right thing. Like that's fucking thank God for like
Well,
small favors. You know
and
what I mean?
the thing is, both those fights happened before the Canes had any points on the board. So I'm sure it was the refs just like, listen, the Canes have already fucking lost this. Let them get some swings in.
Right.
At least draw some blood before
Just give
the
them,
fucking game's over.
let them participate just once.
We gotta keep the fucking numbers up on the fucking on the TV for people watching, man. Otherwise, everybody's just gonna turn the fucking thing off, you know.
But I mean, if anything, like all those points the Canes ended up scoring, like all of us jumping up, screaming, yelling, fucking the fucking manager of the bar comes out of their office. You all just scared the fuck out of me. Sorry. Like,
It's good. It's good to be excited. It's good to see stuff like that in Carolina. It's good to see stuff like that closer to John's neck of the woods, in Jersey and New York right now. I know in previous years you guys have seen me with my excitement when my Chiefs have been going to and from the Super Bowl over and over again for several years. You know what I mean?
you mean the Kansas City Swifties?
I'm a Yankees fan. I'm used to it.
Well, it's just like I wish I could feel that excitement about my Royals right now, but it's always an exciting time when your team is there. It's exciting. You know, win, lose or draw. At least you fucking made it to the dance.
The thing that's not exciting.
Dance.
I looked up tickets to go to the game tomorrow because the game tomorrow is back in Raleigh. Because they do 2 games. They did 2 games at home. They did 2 games in Vegas. Now they're back home for the final 2 games. Now, if they win tonight and tie it up, there's at least 3. There's another 2 games after tonight's game.
Yes.
Or tomorrow's game. So I looked at Yeah, if they tie up the fucking, if it goes 2-2, then they'll do, instead of 5 games, they'll do 6, so on and so forth. I looked up tickets.
How much?
At the Lenovo Center in the nosebleed.
Yeah.
1,500 a seat.
Oh fuck no. Dude.
Ooh, yeah.
Speak of the devil, Joe. I got one for you. Look up Kansas City Mavericks. They're in the hockey finals of their like minor hockey league that they're in or whatever. See how much those tickets are it'll be at the Independence Center. Like they're based here in Independence,
yeah,
like where I live.
Yeah.
See how much those. So and they're in the finals. So compare a minor league hockey team finals to NHL finals ticket price. I'm curious.
Let's see. June 15th, it looks like, is their next home game.
June 15th?
Yep.
Okay.
So find tickets.
Just give me like one rando, or even go to the nosebleeds and just pick a fucking nosebleed. Like, what is it? What's the face value right now?
Yeah, so there's no seats available anywhere in the nosebleeds. It's all hundreds. $62, $63 a fucking seat.
That's it? And the nosebleeds are already all gone?
Yeah, because the nosebleeds are all bar stool seating.
How much? Okay, pump the brakes. How much are the ones like as close as you can get? If it's only
the 100s are like right on the ring.
And so how much? And how 100? Like how much? 100.
So if I look at the section 103, row C, which is the third row back from the ice.
Yeah, you're behind the glass basically.
$68.
Oh come on, for real?
And you're right on the fucking ring.
When did you say this shit was? Next week? About a week from now?
On the 15th.
What day of the week is that? A Monday? Is that next Monday? Fuck, I might be going to a hockey game fucking next week, guys. We might have to do a pre-record.
Hold on.
That's fucking hilarious. $68, dude. And
yeah, so that's next Monday, but they also...
Is that game if necessary? Like, do they have to like win like a couple games or like? Because I think it's going on like right now. Whatever. Like, I think they've already played a game or two in the finals already.
Hold on. Trying to look at that part. Yeah, because they're the ECHL. Learn more. Blah blah blah. Let me go back to tickets.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
No. So that's game 6. Okay.
That'll be game 6.
So technically, their game on the 13th, so on Saturday, is if necessary.
Okay. So game 6 on Monday would be if necessary.
Yep.
So those are both if necessary games.
Yeah.
Who's ahead in the series right now? Because that would mean somebody's ahead like 2-0 probably.
City Mavericks. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm trying to.
Apparently they've had a really great playoff season, John. Like they keep getting like I keep seeing their shit like pop in my feed on like Facebook.
Yeah,
they're kicking ass. It's a minor league hockey team, but it's like the people are excited about it. Like the locals here are fucking excited. Shit, you know what I mean? Like they're in the finals. You know what I mean?
So who's got the? Oh, did you see that?
I did. I don't know if it came up.
No, it won't show up on there. Wait, you see that when I do that? Yes. You see that whole thing? No shit.
Yes, I can see what you're doing right now. Yes.
That's. Oh wow, you shouldn't. Don't do that. Close your eyes. But yeah, we're right here at the end. We really do appreciate you guys coming out as always every single week, every single time. And yeah, who's got it this week?
I think I had it last week. I think
I had it the week.
I did because I was on time tonight. I did.
Hold on. I'm still trying to find. So they were 14-2 in the regular season. Kelly Cup playoffs. Standing playoffs. There we go. Currently hold a 1-0 lead. So they're 1-0 right now in the series for the Kelly Cup.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I think I had the final thought last week, so it's going to
I
be.
think I had it the week before
it's
too.
me. It's me. I already know it is.
There we go.
I think
There we go.
my memory's bad.
You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
All right, everybody. Well, it was definitely a good show, everybody, and we're at that time.
Definitely, thanks for coming out for everybody.
Yeah, thanks
Always.
everybody for coming out, joining in on the conversation, spending time with us.
We're kind of like
We're in the summer.
We're kind of like a fucked up version of like Mr. Rogers, like Bob Ross, but we do care. Ultimately, we do care, right? So, go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
So we're in the summer months. It's warmer out. Well, warmer's a fucking understatement. It's hot as fucking Satan's nutsack outside.
It's hot.
It's getting there.
Global warming's real. The polar ice caps are melting. But you know what's even realer than fucking global warming? Veteran suicide and ways to prevent it. For prevention, I say the same thing every time I give our final thought. Reach out to friends, family, acquaintances, people you're comfortable on just fucking venting to, talking with, expressing how you feel. If you don't feel like talking to a person and you want a stranger, obviously there's the three of us. Even though at this point, if you've been here long enough, you're no longer a stranger. You are our neighbor. But if you do 100% want that stranger, there's the National Suicide Hotline. You can text or call 988 or dial 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255 for a licensed specialist that can be an ear, if that's all you want. Can provide you with local resources in your area to get help if you need that. If you're not already going and seeing a therapist, check with your insurance. If you're a veteran and you get your lovely VA benefits, go to the VA. Ask to get put into a group with other veterans. Jay, I know he goes to group therapy weekly, and he sits in a room. He sits in a room with a bunch of old cranky Vietnam vets.
Amongst others.
Amongst others, but the Vietnam vets are the more cranky ones. So, go talk, go spend time with others in our community. Build, bonds and friendships with those people that you go to those sessions with, because they might need that ear outside of that once a week. They might need someone else to talk to. And, just you going and participating and being a part of our community that we became members of, especially us younger OEF generation, us becoming and going and showing out for these things helps. It helps us. It helps others within our community that think, it's bad to ask for help. It's not bad to ask for help.
There's gonna be more coming, so you might as well get used to talking about it, because someday you're gonna be sitting in a room and you're gonna be the crotchety old fucking vet, and there's gonna be some kid from like 2 generations after you fucking needing help. Mm-hmm. War never changes, so it might take that long for some of them to make it to those
war never changes, the faces do, though.
That's right.
And
need help too.
There's 22 a day, guys. I mean, I think the statistics even higher now, actually.
It ebbs and flows.
But we're the last line of defense. All of us as individuals are the last line of defense to making sure that number doesn't keep growing.
Thank you.
Reach out. If you're not depressed, reach out to a battle buddy. Reach out to a friend that you haven't heard from in a while. Just a simple, hey, how are you doing? How's the family? How's the kids? that one thing could prevent them from starting their own gun.
Hang in there, motherfuckers. Like, it's always good to see you.
Yeah.
It's
We
always
expect
good
to see you all in 168.
We'll fucking be here.
Some people ask for a day. Some people ask for fucking 2. We ask for a whole fucking week. We make it here. We expect each and every one of you fuckers to also.
For 6 years. For 6 fucking years, weekly. And like we've said many times, we've only missed a couple times. We've only missed a couple, and most of those times were intentional. Most of those times were intentional. Like, there's no excuse.
Yep.
Like, we're still fucking here. We're still in the ring. We're still taking the fucking punches. All right. Especially if 3 yahoos like us can fucking do this shit day in, day out, week in, week out, I fucking know.
Well,
You tell me, some of you motherfuckers out there are tough as shit, tough as fucking nails. Like, if we can do it, come on. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
well, and that's the other thing. It's like, even when we haven't made it live, we've made it a point where we've pre-recorded and released an episode at the time where we would go live.
And it's rare. It's probably less than 5 a year, and we do 52 episodes a year. We literally go weekly. We don't miss for fucking holidays. We don't miss for fucking shit. Okay, we've been here for 6 years weekly, fucking weekly. If we can, come on, how hard is it? If we can do that shit, let's go, motherfuckers. Get fucking motivated, dude. Get your fucking dicks hard. Get your fucking dicks hard and your pussy's wet, dude. Like, we're fucking doing it again. We're fucking doing it again. All right.
Exactly.
Thank you. Fucking A.
We will see you guys in the same bat place, the same bat channel. Thank you guys for coming to another episode, and we will see you guys next week.